If you're a retail store owner and you want to get more foot traffic, then you need to keep watching for some little known yet valuable tips that can help you get more customers into your store. Hi there, it's Adrian from Numero Uno, and way back, I used to work for a small retail store and I learned a lot about marketing and sales from the owners, and I look at my retail experience as the jumping off point for my career in marketing. I also have a sister who has her own local retail store, and there's a plug to go visit Tokki.ca. That's Tokki.ca. End of plug. So I see firsthand what it's like to run a small local retail business. Owning and operating a local retail store is one of the most difficult yet fulfilling businesses you can do. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing my top tips and strategies for getting more local customers into your retail store using digital marketing. Whether you're just starting out or looking to take your marketing efforts to the next level, this video is for you. So let's go. Running a local retail store comes with a variety of advantages and disadvantages. Here's a little breakdown of some of the pros and cons. Number one, you get community connection. Local retail stores often become integral parts of the communities, fostering loyal customer relationships and word-of-mouth referrals. You can promote unique products. As a small business, you can differentiate your store by offering these unique, curated, local, handmade products that larger chains just won't be able to carry. Customer experience control is another big benefit because small retailers have more control over the customer experience, allowing for personalized service that can build brand loyalty. I saw that firsthand when I used to work in a retail party store in a mall in Toronto. We used to have customers that would come back on a regular basis, really just to talk to me or to talk to one of the two owners. You also get that direct customer feedback. You get immediate feedback from customers in person, which can be valuable for improving your products or your customer service. It's one of the big benefits of having a retail store. You also get local support. Many communities support local businesses over large chains, creating a niche customer base that values local commerce. This was especially relevant during COVID, where a lot of people were supporting those small businesses that needed the help. And you have lower overheads usually compared to some of the larger e-commerce brands. Brick and mortar stores have overheads, don't get me wrong, but you might be able to avoid the logistical costs associated with, shippings, returns, warehousing that come with those bigger e-commerce brands. Now, it's not always benefit. There are some cons to having a retail store, and speaking with my sister and speaking with other people that I know that are in the retail business, there's a lot of issues and a lot of hurdles you have to overcome, like high operating costs. You have to deal with your own rent, utilities, staffing, other operational costs that can add up quickly, especially if you're in a prime location. And here in Toronto, rents have gone up and a lot of businesses are feeling it. Compared to like bigger multinational e-commerce companies, you have a limited reach. If you're looking for foot traffic, you have a limited customer base and you're restricted to maybe a very specific geographical area. Now, if you ship, that expands your area. But if you're looking for foot traffic, you're kind of in a very small little spot. Inventory management. Managing stock for a physical store can be challenging, especially when dealing with product demand fluctuations, shelf space limitations. Your square footage might not be able to handle it, so that's something you always have to take into account. And you're, of course, always competing with online retail. If you're selling a product that somebody can buy on Amazon, for example, it's kind of difficult for you to be able to match those Amazon prices, so you do have to put a little effort in to make your customers feel important so that they will buy from you. And of course, running a retail store is running a business. It's time intensive. It requires long hours, constant supervision. You have to manage staff. You have to handle in-store issues. Sometimes you have to do your own marketing. You have to be your own stock person. You have to be your own salesperson. You have to be your own customer service person. It's a lot of work. And of course, the dependence on foot traffic. The success of a local retail store can heavily depend on foot traffic, which can vary due to location, seasonality, or local events. So I want to specifically focus this video on the dependence of foot traffic, because when it comes to attracting more local customers, traditional marketing strategies just don't cut it anymore. You need a solid digital marketing strategy to get your store in front of the right people at the right time. In today's digital age, having a strong online presence is crucial for retail stores looking to stay competitive and thrive. The reality is, most retail stores struggle to connect with their target audience, and as a result, they're missing out on valuable sales. But with the right digital marketing strategies, you can increase foot traffic, you can boost sales, and you can establish your store as a leader in your local community. As a retail store owner, you know how tough it can be to stand out in a crowded market. You're up against big box retailers, online giants like Amazon, and other local businesses in your area, all vying for the attention of potential customers. It's a challenge, to say the least, but one that can be overcome with the right approach. And one of the biggest mistakes that retail stores make is failing to understand their target audience. You can't just assume you know who your ideal customers. You need to dig deeper and really understand their needs, their wants, and their pain points. Another major challenge is creating a strong online presence. Your website, your social media profiles, and your online reviews are often the first impression customers have of your store, so it's crucial that you get them right. But how do you create a consistent brand image across all these different platforms? Well, local retailers also struggle to stay visible in search engine results, so you need to optimize your website and online profiles for search engines, and that can be a daunting task, especially if you're not tech savvy and if you have a very low marketing budget. And of course, that's another issue, is your budget. As a small business owner, you likely have limited resources, which means you need to be strategic about where you allocate your marketing dollars. You can't just throw money at a problem and hope it goes away. Engaging with customers is another major challenge. You need to create a loyal community of fans who will advocate for your business, but that requires building trust and establishing a connection with them, which takes some time. And lastly, measuring the success of your marketing efforts can be tough. You need to track your metrics, analyze your data, adjust your strategy accordingly. And that can be, honestly, overwhelming, especially if you're not familiar with the latest marketing tools and technology, and even more if you're spending most of your time running your business anyway. But there is good news. There are many effective digital marketing strategies that can help you overcome these challenges and attract more local customers to your retail store. And in the next section, I'll be sharing some of the most powerful tactics you can use to transform your marketing efforts and drive real results. Now, before I get into those tactics, please remember to hit that like button if you're liking the video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We publish videos on a regular basis that deal with digital marketing for small businesses like retail stores and even some larger businesses. Okay, let's get into it. Here are some tactics. In fact, there are 10 tactics that you can use to help get more traffic to your local retail store using digital marketing. First things first, you need to optimize your Google business profile. It is one of the most effective ways to increase your visibility locally and drive more foot traffic to your store. By claiming and verifying your profile, you can ensure that your store's information is accurate and up to date and that customers can easily find you online. And don't just focus on your Google business profile, also do the same for Bing. Number 2, organic social media. It's crucial for any retail store. It's a great way to promote your sales, showcase your location, introduce your staff, announce new products, push seasonal promos, and a whole lot more. The best part, it's free. You can sign up for a social media account on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, whatever, all the social programs for free. You can post for free. It just takes time and effort to create the content using your cell phone, using a professional videographer if you've got a little bit of money to do so, or maybe if you know somebody. But that is the most important part of digital marketing, is to take advantage of organic social media to promote your business. So another way, if you have some money you want to put into it, is social ads. Platforms like Facebook and Instagram offer powerful targeting options that allow you to reach your ideal customer with precision and accuracy. You can set up ads that target specific demographics, interests, behaviors, ensuring that your message is seen by the right people at the right time. Now, I'm sure you've seen these, and this is the fourth one. It is influencer marketing. It's a great tactic that can have a big impact on your local business. By partnering with local influencers, you have a large following in your target market. You can tap their network and reach a whole new audience. Now, sometimes this can get expensive depending on the influencer, but if you find the right influencer who maybe is within your budget, it can make a big difference. A colleague of mine has a vacation property that she promoted a couple of different influencers in exchange for having them come up there and using the property as a photo shoot. She was able to get her vacation rental property out there on the socials to tens of thousands of followers. It's a great way to build your brand. Okay, number 5, you can also use email marketing to nurture leads and drive sales. By building an email list and sending targeted campaigns to your subscribers, you can stay top of mind and encourage repeat business. It's a great way to push stuff to your followers, to your email subscribers. Remember, if your website doesn't have a CTA where you're trying to capture an email address, put that in there. An email address is so important for a business on multiple levels. You can use it to communicate. You can also use it to create a lookalike audience for those social ads I was talking about earlier. Okay, number 6 is content marketing. It's another effective strategy for attracting local customers. By creating high quality, relevant, and informative content, you can establish your store as a thought leader in your industry and attract customers who are actively searching for the products or services that you offer. You can put this in static pages on your website, blog posts, on your social media, what have you, but you need to have a content marketing strategy. Number 7 is using customer reviews and testimonials. It's a great way to build credibility and trust with potential customers. By showcasing the positive experience of your happy customers, you can demonstrate social proof and encourage others to take action. Don't be shy to ask for a review to be posted either on Google Reviews or on your website. Number 8, you can try loyalty programs. This is a great way to incentivize repeat business and reward your most loyal customers. You can offer rewards or discounts, create that loyalty program, and people will advocate for your business to drive referrals. Number 9, partner with local organizations and businesses to help you reach a wider audience and tap into new markets. So this could be collaborating with other businesses. You can share resources, you can share expertise, audiences, create mutually beneficial marketing campaigns. So if you have a coffee shop, you might want to pair up with a bookstore. If you have a business that does gardening and landscaping, you might want to pair up with a company that does home renovations. You should also be looking into your Chamber of Commerce, your local BIA, to get more exposure with regards to the programs that they have. And finally, number 10, using online directories and citations can help improve your local search engine rankings and drive more traffic to your website. You need to list your business in reputable directories and citations. That way you can get some backlinks to your website. It helps with your SEO. It's going to help with the way Google looks at you with regards to your authoritativeness. It's important for any local business. So to recap all this, the key to getting more local customers in your retail store using digital marketing is to focus on building a strong online presence, creating engaging content, utilizing targeted advertising, and building a loyal community of fans. Follow these strategies, you'll be able to overcome the challenges of today's competitive market and thrive as a local retail store owner. Thanks for watching, and if you have any thoughts or questions, please leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on digital marketing, small business success, and if you want to learn more about enhancing your digital marketing skills, check out this video for more great digital marketing tips.